Hello students, I am Dr. P.C. Cambodia, Associate Professor in the Department of English, BSR, Government Arts College, Alwar, Rajasthan. This video class is for the students of BA Part 1st Compulsory English. In this video class, we discuss the poem The Voice of the Unwanted Girl. This poem has been composed by Sujata Bhatt, who was born at Ahmedabad in Gujarat. This poem is related with female feticide. We know that we are now proceeding towards such a form of life in which no one is interested to have the girl issue. All those persons who have such mentality that they are not to beget a female child, they are to change their social ideology for the reason that we want mothers, we want daughters, we want sisters. If we want sisters, daughters, and then ladies in other roles, then we should be able to accept the girl child being begotten. The girl child should not be considered as a liability. Rather, she is the issue that can help us equally as a boy helps us. Whether it is a male child or a female child, both of us are there with the old age of their parents. In the poem, the mother is there and the fetus contains a girl who is to beget a birth. But before that, the mother knows that it is a female fetus through some techniques of medical science. All these techniques are there in those centers which check the fetus. One of such technique is sonography. If one wants to check the fetus in order to know the sex of the baby, then that is punishable offense. Anyone can report it to the police or to the judicial officer, and such doctors who are involved in telling people the sex of the fetus, then they can be behind the bars. Penalty would be there. Their clinic or hospitals can be seized and their license to run the hospital can be cancelled because it is developing a social menace. So we come to the poem. In the poem, the lady is there. She goes to a hospital. The setting of that hospital is in Bombay. It is the time of rains. Heavy rains are there. Then those rains, they drop down and the flurry of the air is there. Air is beating. The female fetus that is possessed by the girl also knows about the season because it is very much alive. heart is there in that fetus, and her emotions are coming to mother. She opens a dialogue with mother, and that girl to be born, infant girl to be born, talks to the mother. Says that she realizes the rainy season. Rainy season is the season of problems. So she is asking mother that she is inviting problems for herself. Here in the poem, symbol is being used in form of rain, and that is troublesome time. But mother does not pay any attention. Ice is also there in that rain. Snowfall is there. But mother is not reminded of all these difficulties which the girl child tells to her mother. Then mother is there in the changed clothes, because if someone wants to have some medical treatment or medical advice, then green gown is given to that lady. She wears that. The mother takes off her sari and she wears that green gown. She lies down on the table where the fetus is removed. Actually speaking, it is the death of that girl who was supposed to be begotten. She says that she smells of formaldehyde, it is preservative, and she also smells of several other compounds, may it be chloroform, which is given to the patient. Then her head is beset. She is cut into various parts. She is no more. That girl reminds the mother that she could have also been a flower to bloom, but she was not given a chance. Then her complete examination is there in autopsy room. Autopsy room is in the hospitals where the dead body is kept for further medical examination. The doctors, they are sure that she is not searching for the nipple to feed. They want to make sure that she is no more. She is no more, and blood comes out. She reminds her mother that she just like a pomegranate which has been cut into various parts, because we know that when a pomegranate is cut, red stains are there. Our hands also get stained with red. That red reminds us of the flowing of blood. Then she says that, mother, look here, I will never meet you in my life. You have not given me a chance to have my birth. I would have also been a person who would have given you wide name, but you are unable to have that chance. So it is not the mother who is responsible for such female feticide. Doctors are equally responsible, and that person who is in the role of father is also there, and the other ladies who compel such mothers to remove their fetus or go for abortion are also equally responsible. This poem reminds us of social changes. Social changes should not proceed in negative direction. Social changes should take a positive turn, and we should take a lesson from this poem that we will not allow anyone to have female fetus removed. Rather, it should be a pledge taken by the doctors and also by the parents that they will not remove female fetus. Girls, they are lovely. They are like flowers. They are innocent, and everyone has got his opportunity to get a birth and prove his or her excellence. This way we end this poem, and in the next video class we shall be taking some other topic from the syllabus of BA Part 1st Compulsory English. Thank you so much.